Good evening, I'm Antonio Day with Friday's edition of the Regional News. Starting off with news in Haiti, the head of the Kenya-led Multinational Security Support mission in Haiti, Godfrey Utunji, has called on countries to support the initiative 1 year after troops on the African country landed here. And I quote, "As a new model funded by voluntary partners, the mission faces challenges including funding, personnel, and logistics that are being addressed to enable the mission to achieve its objectives on schedule," according to Utunji. According to the United Nations, gang violence has displaced an estimated 1.3 million people from their homes, fueling hunger and insecurity, while hospitals have shut their doors and much of the economy, judicial system, and government remain paralyzed. Special UN Representative Maria Salvador reviewed the MSS achievements over the past year, acknowledging that the mission is not yet fully funded or equipped, but emphasized the importance of recognizing its concrete actions. Turning attention to Jamaica. Jamaica's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Jacqueline McKenzie, says there has been an increase in the number of newborn deaths at the Victoria Jubilee Hospital since the start of June. In a statement on Thursday, the Chief Medical Officer stated that the rise is not linked to an outbreak of infection at the island's main maternity hospital. In a statement, she said the Ministry of Health acknowledged public concerns over the recent deaths at the hospital's special care nursery, which caters to critically ill or premature newborns. Although she did not specify how many babies have died since June 1st, the CMO said that the data showed a significant decrease of the deceased who were medically fragile. Despite efforts of the staff, some of these babies have succumbed to their illnesses. Finally, with some news in the U.S. The U.S. Supreme Court dealt a blow on Friday to the power of federal judges by restricting their ability to grant broad legal relief in cases as the justices act in a fight over President Donald Trump's bid to limit birthright citizenship, ordering lower courts that block his policy to reconsider the scope of their orders. However, the justices granted a request by the Trump administration to narrow the scope of 3 nationwide injunctions issued by federal judges in Maryland, Massachusetts, and Washington state that halted enforcement of his directive while litigation challenging the policy plays out. The ruling thus raises the prospect of Trump's order eventually taking effect in some parts of the country. Federal judges have taken steps including issuing numerous nationwide orders, impeding Trump's aggressive use of executive action to advance his agenda. The 3 judges in the birthright citizen cases found that Trump's order likely violates citizenship language in the Constitution's 14th Amendment. Thanks for watching and have a safe weekend. Goodbye for now.